Welcome to another Enjoying Art watercolor lesson. Today I'm going to show you how to paint this girl running with two dogs. Let's first do a little drawing to figure out the compositions. The light shape coming down over here. And move a little bit toward the left a little bit. First I'm going to start from the larger shape. So I'm going to use this 1-inch flat brush. I'm going to take a look at the blue color. I think this is very much the blue color that we need to use in most of the places. Look, leave a little bit light shape here. That's good. A little bit lighter, it can be a little bit lighter too. That's good. And coming down here, this is the whole area is the blue color. Okay, a little bit blue light color over there too. That should be the very light color. And on top of this, there you go. There's the house. And the color actually start going into a little bit more red, and also using this more of the red shade blue color, and start a little bit red shade blue color, and from the red shade blue color going into a little bit more red. I'm gonna have a little bit red over here. Here you go. Oh, that's too much. Here you go. I'm gonna have a little bit more water. Make it a little bit lighter over here. Here you go. Coming a little bit red over here. Coming in. That's very interesting. Color merge together like that. Make it a little bit softer. There. This color merge into the blue color coming down. Okay, now I'm going to keep going with this. Take a look at right over here. Also very similar color. I'm going to make sure I have enough water. I have going to leave a little gap over here. Here we go. You can see that sometimes I use the full brush, sometimes just use the a part of this brush. Just use the side like that. Yes, here we go. I'm gonna leave a little gap on the top over here. Oh, here we go. Gonna coming all the way in the top. Now really quickly, because you want to slow down. You're going to miss the timing. So take a little red on the top. Let's get a little bit blue, the Windsor blue, red shade. Here we go. I want to use the large brush, continue. I want to use the smaller brush, you're going to miss the timing. I'm going to have a little bit more of this red shade blue color. Connect that in the middle. How those color connected. And then connect it into the Windsor blue green shade. Oh, they have enough over here. Good. Then here. Gonna have this. Connect that. You can leave a little gap on the top if I want to. Right. Now coming here, get it going around the top of the girl's head. Leave a little bit light shape. Here you go. Yeah, that's good. Now connect to this color. Yeah. That's good. Now I'm gonna come in over here. At the bottom over here, I have a little bit more of this green shade, and I'm gonna change it to the. Here you go. Change that to the red shade. I'm gonna paint it over the dark. I'm gonna do a little lifting a little bit later. There you go, like that. Now, color a little bit darker. Yeah, a little bit Windsor blue or the present blue. Coming here. Now change the blue color. to a little bit windshield, a big red shade, or the Hudson blue, or no, the French ultramarine. Right, here you go. And this color, and I'm gonna change it into red. And I have a little bit, just a little bit. This color have the little texture. Will be fine. Great. Okay, here you go. Shade it over. I'll come back to do a little bit details a little bit later. So at this step, it's very important that you add the overall colors, really cover and control the last shade. Okay, now from here, now coming up, you have to change that to the red shade blue color in order to have that purple color coming up, was from the top. Okay, I'm gonna have the little red color right over here. Okay, the water. There you go, like that, and have a big look at the gap, the light gap. Okay, coming down over here. Now I'm gonna add a little bit this blue color in here. Okay, connect that right in here. That's good. Keep the freshness. That. Okay. And now this color also connected into the ground of it coming down over here. Think about how light is that, how dark is that. Okay, a little bit shape like that. That's good. Now for her, it's a little shape coming over here. It's not dark enough when it's at the end. So I'm gonna have a little bit darker, have a little bit winter blue, green shade coming over here. Even have a little bit red mixed into it. So make it a little bit darker at the end over here. Yeah. Up. Okay. Up. That's good. And take a look. I'm just gonna get this blue color back over here. And back over here. That. The shadow on this side. Okay, this is pretty good. So far, we control the last shape. And over here, I'm gonna start add a little, mix the Windsor blue red shade, the red blue color. And here you go. Here, I'm gonna have a little bit darker. And here you go. Have some color, some wet into wet. Here you go. Coming over here. See, there's some texture here, and then keep the little dark color at the front. Okay, I'm going to come back after it dries, and then we'll put the color over there. Add some dark color to it. You get the red color, and this is pretty good. And have a little bit Windsor blue green shade, and these two color together makes some little bit more neutral color. Yeah, this is good. Also very dark. And now I'm going to have some color right here. This is getting a little bit dry, not completely dry yet. Just add some shape over here, create some impression of some of the tree thing over here. That's good. Yeah. Okay. My brush. Yeah. Now I'm gonna have the color a little bit lighter, like that. A little bit lighter. Just take this, just a little bit more water. Here we go. A little bit water. this. So that is a nice shape over there. Okay, now I'm gonna start put a little color into the girl, and take a look at the whole dress. It has a little bit purplish. Look, put it on. That's good. A bit more red. Mix it into here. A bit more purplish, brownish color. Back. Working into it. A bit lighter on top over here. It's important. We are putting the little clear edge. Yeah. Brownish. A little bit brownish coming down to the bottom of it. Come back to that in a moment. Okay, keep painting around here. At the bottom way, a little bit more blue. A bit more blue. Shape yeah. First look at the larger shape. Now get a little bit brownish color. We get a little yellow, or they have some yellow and the red over here. Okay, and would be a little bit brown color. Let's put it right. So here, brown color. And a little darker on this side, with a little bit darker shadow. Yeah, the bottom over there have a little bit blue. We'll just take a little blue color here, maybe a little bit red shade blue over here. Hey, that's good. Now, the pins over here, I can continue that color. And I take a look at this a little bit more purplish. So I'm gonna get a little bit winter blue, red shade, and get the red. It will look a little bit more purplish. Okay, that's good. Very simple. We sometimes need the red shade blue color occasionally, just for to get a little bit more purple feeling. Okay, this is good. Now take a look at this. This is color shape, and it can have that color connect up over there. That's okay. I'm a little bit intentional to do that. Okay, take a look at this side. A little bit lighter color, okay, and edge over here. I'm gonna leave a little bit lighter color. Take care of that, soften that a little bit. This side. Take a big light shape. This brush, yeah, that you to very bit defined, very in control. And as I paint this also darker. Okay. Put the little bit darker color on top of it. That's the first one. Okay, come down over here. And this side. Good. Shape for the roof. Good. At the bottom. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now we finish the whole shape of her. And we also can put the shape for her here, her head. That is a little brown color, so yellow, red, and the blue color. That's perfect. Put this color in the area. Yeah. Leave the gap. Make it feel like the light. very that light. So easy to get used to this. Here and over here, here, shoulder. Okay. Okay. Yeah, somewhere even darker, a little bit red, even a little bit darker at the top, a little bit blue. Okay, that's good. And the side have a little bit orange color. Get the yellow. Yeah, with some red, the orange color feeling. Make it a little bit brighter. That's good. And now I'm going to have a little bit yellow, a little bit more. That's too much red. That's beautiful. That's good. I'm going to add a little bit orange color back. A little bit over here. Now get a little bit dry. Much easier. Now inside over there, I have a little bit purplish color. I'm gonna add a little purple. This kind of color, a little bit lighter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. That is very well. Okay. Now I'm gonna add a little bit darker color on the shoulder over there, and it looks like a little bit more of this blue color. That's good enough. Right here. Yes. Maybe too dark. Darker. Maybe have a little bit red here too. Maybe a little bit on here. Yeah. Okay. There. Some of the bold, the blue color shadow, also a little bit brownish darker this side. Yeah. Okay, a little gap over here. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna have a little bit softer with the water and a bit warmer color. Color like that. A little bit like looking for how things connected. Yes. Good. Connection coming down over here. We're gonna do the pattern. Do those a little bit later. At it here. Soften the color a little bit. Have a little bit blue up over here too. Yeah. Okay, at the bottom over here, I'm gonna have a little bit darker. Yeah. A little bit here, a little bold over there. Now I'm going to just use this color, shade it a little bit. See that inside here I have a little bit blue. Just be sensitive to both the color and the value. Important. Okay. Yeah. A big bold over there. When I have something even a little bit darker, bold coming from here, coming up. A big fold. Good. That's good. And a little bit darker. Now this is good. Are getting closer and closer finish. the cloth. I'm gonna have something even a little bit darker, a little bit soft, a bit darker. You can come back after you drive, maybe better. Up over here. Okay, that's good. Soften that. Good. All right, and I'm gonna put the color for the booth. Now I just take this dark color, get the red with the blue color together. Now that's making it very dark. Okay, that's good. I'll take a look at that over here. Yeah. Dark color here. Good. And can have some little small scratch for the snow feeling. Booth over here is between these two colors. The red over here, that's good. I'm gonna have some really light shape here. That. Okay, big shape over here like that. And also on this side, a little bit connecting to the other side. And now take a look at, just take this blue color, and I think this blue color, and then connect that with a little red like here. Okay. Yes, that's good. That's good. Now I'm going to use a little bit water. And that the top over there. Yes. And over here, make a little bit lighter. Okay. Connect the top over here, the edge. Doesn't have to make it all that much the same. Just keep the freshness of the color. I'm gonna get a little bit the red shade blue color over here too. A little texture. Yeah, good. And over here, a little bit texture. That's good. Yeah, and have a little bit the bigger the green shade. The track over here. That's good. A little bit more, a little bit darker. That's probably too much. Okay, that's good. I like the colors as being transformed and from one color turn to the other color, and it's very soft and beautiful. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And I'm gonna just use the water and it all a little bit lighter. Okay, that's good. Softer. Okay, over here I can add a little red color. I can see that could be a little red color because of the complementary colors between the light and the shadow. A little bit red color to hide the area. So okay. Color over here. Front over here. Also have a little bit red. Hey. Like that. Okay. And over there, I can actually shade it a little bit darker so you can see the see the edge of the white shape stand out a little bit more. That also on this side. Very nice. Sometimes you see that it's just white, but it's just not really white. Add a little warm color. That's very good. Like that so far. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back with the calligraphy brush. I'm going to also fix a little colors in the distance mountain. Okay, here we go. I'm going to have a little bit extra. That a bit more. That has changed the impression a little bit. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to set the color in the distance here and take a look. That is a little bit more like orange brown color. I get the red color first and then get the yellow color. Okay, that's good. And then it's two color together and a little bit more red. That's good. I'm going to have a little bit more water. I want the color connected together. There you go, right here. Okay, that's maybe even lighter. Okay, take a look. Coming down here. That's good. Okay, so a little bit more line over here. Continue. And add a little bit line coming here. And there's a couple shape over here. And first draw those bigger shape. And then I'm going to have same color here. Big red like this. I'm going to have that a little bit more. Here. Have some illusion of the branches, but make sure you have the same color, same value color. Yeah, that's good. And you can see how things actually connected. A few lines over there. Here we go. Bottom over here. And I have a little line like that. Showing. That's good. Yeah, another line coming over here. The line, the shape between. That's good. I see that there's lots of expression over here already. All right, it looks like this painting is getting closer and closer and to be finished. Okay, now I'm gonna have a little bit Winsor blue red shade and right here. Just a little bit so we can have a little bit separation. And line up over here. That's good. Yes, very good. Now also so light up a little bit lighter. I'm gonna use the flat brush and doing even better. Okay, here we go. I have this a little bit like that, and a little bit light shape over here. Very simple. Lift up the color. Yes, that's good. But also the bottom over here, a little bit lighter. That. Hey, that's good. Yeah, maybe break that a little bit. A little bit too much flat. Have a little bit more changes. This is good. Now, it's already dried, so I'm gonna actually have this look a little bit lighter on the top over here by Lift up a little color. Up. Doesn't need to be too much changes. Just a little bit changes. You make a new feeling. Okay, that's good. And over here, I'm gonna a little bit changes here too. That's gonna remove this very light shade. Doesn't need to be that light. Okay, I think this is pretty good over here. I'm gonna have this a little bit softer. You can see the light bounce back from the girl and make it look like a little bit warmer color. Okay, also you can lift up the little impressions of the tail of the dog. Let's use the corner of the brush. I'll make it a little lighter. So when we come back to paint the dog, and it's so easy. That's good. That and a little bit lighter over here. That's good. Wow, that's good. Get this a bit lighter too. Okay, now I'm gonna just simply soften this and let the color continue. Let's get a little bit brown color. Just get the yellow. Right, already have the red. This is good. Right. Yes. Good. For now, take a look at. Okay. Tail. Look at the whole body. What's the color? So I'm gonna paint this color first. Take over here. Look at and lift the light shade. Okay. This side. Take over here. Have a little bit light gap. Okay, now I'm gonna come into inside here. Is dark. I'm gonna take a look at a little bit brownish color. It's a brown purplish color, and this color here. Yeah, and have a little bit brownish color, and here. That's good. And onto this. Good. That's the cloth. On the other side, I also have this color here. We just put the color, the correct color in it, and it would suggest something really, really looks like it pretty easy to do. Is you don't want to try to paint the dog and just painting the shape. Very simple. Okay. Click right here. Look for what is the value of the shape. Maybe a little bit more brownish, just get a little bit more. That's good. The leg middle over here. Look for the shape. And good. Okay. And then the bottom of the back of the tail over here. And that's good. It's good. Now we can come back to take a look at this dog. Have a little bit darker color. Let's just get a little bit more bluish color. And have a little red, have a little blue. And here you go. A little bit more blue. That's good. Yeah. Take a look. Dog over here. Winters. Have a pretty thick cloth. Now, other side. Yeah, that's good. Line. Okay. A little bit connected over here. Now I'm gonna just use the water. Have a little bit blue color connected over. That over. The shadow. That's good. and have a bit warmer side over here. Yeah. Yes. Good. Back the tail. This is very good. I think that dog looks very nice. And I'm gonna come back with the green shade blue color. I'm gonna also put this color, same color over here. The big. Okay, pretty good. Maybe a little bit too dark, and give it up a little bit. Already have dark enough color. Now I'm gonna use the same color. Put it here. Oh, it's still a little bit wet. Come back. And I have that a little bit yellow, so it's feel like a little bit brownish. Okay, here we go. That's very good. Start over here and get a little bit thinner in the middle. In, then get a little bit thicker. One brush. You can finish the one stroke. Okay, here we go on this side. This side a little bit darker. Got a little bit blue in it. There we go. Now I'm gonna add a little bit group over here and take a look. All the way from here a little bit thicker. Get down a little bit thinner. Coming over. Then a little bit thicker. Back to the dog. This is good. Beautiful. I'm going to use the toothbrush. I'm going to take some of the color, a little bit darker over here. I'm going to have a little bit dust. Here you go. Good. And the snow. And now this painting is finished.